cameras, and I'm also mic'd up too. So.
Oh, good.
But you can't see it, can you?
No, where's it?
Oh, it's hidden upon my person.
Ooh, I like it. Ooh.
This is TAC in take one. This channel is about working on aircraft and flying those airplanes. So come take a seat and let's go for a flight. Take one. Well, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with my good friend Dan, and he has graciously come over and helped me do a TAC vibe check on Sheila. So, Dan, why don't you explain kind of your background and how you got into airplanes? And
wow, I was a Marine for about 30 years. I worked in CH-53 helicopters, so that's where I learned all my vibration analysis and spectrum analysis.
Because that's pretty important on helicopters.
Oh yeah. So we would do blade tracking and vibe and balancing and things like that with a spectrum analyzer, and then we used all kinds of different systems, dynamic instruments and Chadwick Helmuth. So that's where I learned about balancing and vibration, and then and how horrible it can be on cracking main rotor blades and dynamic component wear.
Yes.
So vibration analysis and dynamic component wear is horrible. And the industry and the commercial side was very slow into the game. It was a lot of helicopters, a lot of jet turbines would do it, but GA, no one really thought about it. So a number of years ago, some smaller companies, ACES is one of them, Dynamic Instruments, Chadwick Helmuth, they got into doing prop balancing and using trim weights and things like that for the GA community to kind of smooth out their engines. And what we found is a lot of spinner, backplates cracking, a lot of telltale things going on in an engine, especially now that the FAA has put out some guidance on vibration with the help of the ACES team. And they said, hey, here's normal range, here's not a normal range, and then here's actually a grounding range where the engine, you shouldn't fly it.
Very destructive.
And that's new in the circular. So today we've got a very basic ACES machine. We're going to do a simple run. We've got the optical TAC set up here. We have a tri-axial accelerometer in the airplane. It measures vertical, forward, aft, and lateral. And it puts it into the ACES box, and it'll give us a clock code and an IPS, inches per second reading, on where your engine is dynamically. And then, if we see that it's out of the range, we'll go to the next page where it gives us a solution, and it'll say many trim weights at the 9 o'clock position. And we've got a little scale, we weigh them out, we put them on temporarily in that position, and then we run the vibration again. And we put in the computer where we put the weights as closest to the clock position. And then after that, we will now have a solution to run, and if we're below where we can really get, if it says 0.01 ounces at 3 o'clock,
right,
we're as smooth as we're going to get.
Right, that's like a negligible kind of amount.
Correct. And then the next thing is to look at a permanent installation. You're the ANPIA, and you sign off that permanent installation in your logbook, and then the next step is to go fly. And at the RPMs that we're going to designate on the ground here, you go fly, and you see if you feel a difference. And 99% of the aircraft I've done in the past years with the IA I used to work with, the pilots would go out and fly, and they'd come back and they were amazed.
Yes, it is.
At dynamically balancing and making the engine happy. It's all the way. You don't think that 4 or 5 grams or whatever is a big deal until you get all the way into the harmonic of the drivetrain and then the engine mount. And you can also find other items wrong, not just the propeller balancing or the engine. You can go, oh, maybe you got a crank journal that's bad, or you've got bad isolators or bad rubbers or something like that. The machine will detect that.
Master makes your car beats cold, throttle, like prop.
Okay, so what you're going to want to do for me is when you're comfortable, oil pressure's up, you want to go to about 1,000 RPM for a while.
Yeah, I'm at 1,000 right now.
Okay, just let her get happy.
All right. I'll let you know when I'm off the pig.
Roger.
That's probably going to take us the longest time is letting that oil temperature come up.
Yeah,
Actually,
you
you know
need to
what?
bump it up, you can bump it up.
I'm going to lean it and close the oil cooler a little bit.
Okay. Just when you're comfortable to take it to 22, you just do it.
Okay.
And let me know. If you want to check your tack, I'm reading 1029.
I'm just, yeah, it's probably like 29, it's like 30 RPM off.
Okay.
All right, we're coming off the pig, so.
Okay, that should be fine. Let's
Yep.
go ahead and check her up to 22. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, full rich.
Okay.
Oil temperature is good. Coming up.
There we go.
Oh, that sounds much better.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Okay. Coming down. And then back to 1,000.
Okay. And once you're happy, you can go ahead and shut it down.
All right.
So, doctor, what is the prognosis?
She's high.
High?
Yeah.
Really?
0.43.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad.
No. But it is giving us a solution
Good.
of 16.9 grams at station 333 degrees.
Okay.
So this is 0, and you go in direction of the prop, right?
Yeah.
And 333 is going to be up here at like 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Do you agree? Let me get up to 16 grams just to see what it looks like.
Okay.
Where the tape is,
This is the
that's
so this is 360.
yes.
Okay.
So
Probably here.
I'm thinking yes.
Okay.
That's really close. Have some bite.
Oh yeah, like barks.
There we go.
Yeah, baby.
All right. So I'll go get the machine and you.
Let's make sure
Use prepper.
this is going to clear.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. You are clear on that one. Let's check that one. Good call. Good call. And clear.
So Dan has to re-enter all the information back in the box. We're going to do another run with the weight that we've put on the back plate. It's just to make sure that the weight we're adding is going to be a good solution for the vibration we're getting.
Oh, there you go.
Alrighty, I got good oil pressure, good oil temperature.
And you're clear to 22.
Alright, let's go up.
Here we go.
On the brakes.
On the brakes, bridge off.
Full power. Okay. Calm that down. It's pretty deep into the throttle before it actually starts coming down.
Yeah.
Alright, it's now.
Okay. You shut it down when you're ready.
Alright.
0.2. Woohoo! Well, thanks again to Dan for taking time out of his day to come out here and help us out with the vibe on Sheila. And we're going to be looking smooth. I got a little more work to do. We're going to let the engine cool down before I can go in there and touch some of the sensors. And then we have to move those temporary fasteners onto the backing plate. But other than that, we're looking really good. Hey, spoiler alert, we're going to see Dan project. I'm just going to be doing the production on it. So stick around for that. I'm really looking forward to that. So anyway, as always, may all your flying be good flying.